right, so here he is, the ubiquitous Nick Diaz. It's hard to quantify his contribution to mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, the building's still packed to the max.
Yes, absolutely. Nick Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce Welterweight Championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocking out Marius Saromskis, and then coming back to the UFC and getting wins over BJ Penn, fighting George St. Pierre, and then also sharing the octagon with Anderson Silva. So it was only big fights with Nick Diaz because he was such a star and such a draw.
And sometimes people lose sight of just how good he was in his prime. 2008 to 2011, Nick Diaz won 11 consecutive fights. This place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nick Diaz! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, the Prodigy, BJ Penn!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. So the legend, the Hall of Famer BJ Penn is back for more as we get ready to go for round one. His last first-round finish, that unforgettable 21-second dusting of Matt Hughes back in UFC 123. But more often than not for BJ Penn in his recent form, he has had to work harder and go deeper into fights. We'll see if BJ can get on track here in the early going. Oh, the high kick lands. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So more output, at least in the early going. Pretty strong jab there by Penn. Well, I'm an identical twin. Two is better than one. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up with the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Penn gets caught by that straight punch there. Woo-wee. I don't do that as well as you do it. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good.
Good jab there by the champion. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Diaz's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Penn's back in full guard now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Getting them out here.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Penn. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Diaz gets touched there. Another hook to the head. You got to be careful here. Oh! Massive kick to the head. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, man.
What a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again.
You can tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side, so he'll keep faint, not little punches. Yeah, you heard him.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Both landing massive shots.
Back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take some time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the truth.
Connection right there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Might get the TKO here.
Beautiful level change.
Diaz is in half guard, making all these shots count. Penn's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. So the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
All right, now they separate. He's hurt now. Back to the feet now. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Nick